What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the UEFA Champions League draw reaction video. In this video I will analyze and predict every single Champions League group, and I'm incredibly excited and extremely happy with Liverpool's Champions League draw, because Liverpool will play Ajax, Atalanta and Midtjylland, and especially Ajax and Atalanta are both really attacking, really open sides, so I expect Liverpool to have a lot of chances against both Ajax and Atalanta. And Atalanta, this is, I think, will be two of the toughest games that Liverpool have played, because Atalanta scored 98 goals in this area last season. They almost got to 100 goals. They are an extremely strong side, but what is also very, very refreshing is that Liverpool haven't played Atalanta ever before in European competition. Liverpool haven't played Midtjylland ever before in European competition. And the last time we played Ajax was the year where England won the World Cup. Yes, we last played Ajax in 1966, where actually Ajax knocked out Liverpool 7-3 on aggregate. Bill Shankly was the Liverpool manager at the time. And I wanted a Liverpool-Ajax Champions League final when Tottenham knocked Ajax out in the last seconds of the game of the second leg. So at least we will have a double-header Liverpool-Ajax game. Two classic European powerhouses. I consider still Ajax a big team in European competition with a very rich history, and of course the traditional Dutch Ajax football, which we all love to see. So I expect a lot of goals, a lot of drama. This will not be an easy, straightforward draw. I think Ajax and Atalanta will be very tough games for Liverpool, but if no disaster happens, Liverpool should go through in this group, hopefully as group winners. And there are some titanic ties in other groups. Messi against Ronaldo in the group stage for the first time, because Juventus were in pot 1 and Barcelona were in pot 2. And also what is especially really special to me as well is that for the first time in 11 years, a Hungarian side, the Hungarian champions Ferencváros, made it to the European stage, the big stage, the Champions League group stage. Ferencváros had to go through 4 qualifying playoff rounds, and they knocked out Celtic, Dinamo Zagreb, and also Molde, the Norwegian champions. So they went through in a very hard road to the Champions League group stages. And the last time the Hungarian champions were in the Champions League, I watched their games. It was Debrecen, and they got paired with the likes of Liverpool, Lyon and Fiorentina, and so I got to witness Liverpool here in Budapest, my home city. And Ferencváros will play my girlfriend's favorite team, Barcelona and Juventus, and also Dynamo Kiev. So I expect a very tough group for Ferencváros as well. But first let me predict the Liverpool group. So I predict Liverpool to finish first, Atalanta will finish second, but there will be one hell of a battle between Atalanta and Ajax. Ajax will finish third, and Midtjylland, the newcomers from Denmark, will finish in the bottom in 4th place. But they have a very good team, and they actually went through with a lot of drama, because Midtjylland were trailing 1-0 after the first leg finished 0-0, and then they equalized. And also the way they equalized, they got a penalty, the goalkeeper saved it, but the goalkeeper went off his line, so the referee, because of VAR, made the penalty to be retaken, and the retaken penalty was scored. And after that Midtjylland scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes, and they won in the end 4-1. And this is the first time Midtjylland will play in the Champions League. Also, this is the first time I think Başakşehir will play in the Champions League, and also Rennes. This is the first time, and Krasnodar. Those 2 teams are also newcomers, and interestingly they got paired into the same group with Sevilla and Chelsea. I think Chelsea got fairly lucky with that draw, because as a second place team they could have had a much stronger group, but Sevilla, Krasnodar and Rennes, I expect Chelsea to make light of that group and win that group. Sevilla will probably finish second and Rennes will probably finish third. And watch out for Camavinga, the Rennes really talented 17-year-old French superstar who is one of the biggest talents right now. Man City got such an easy group. I mean, Porto, Olympiacos and Marseille. Are you kidding me? How much did Man City pay for that draw? I wonder. They must have bribed the officials, because that is one of the easiest draws that Man City will ever get. And they always get easy draws in the group lately and in the knockout stages as well. So, but the way Man City are playing, who knows, they might have problems against Porto and Marseille, and even Olympiacos knocked out Arsenal last season, so they are no mugs. I think the group of death is Group H, where Manchester United got Paris Saint-Germain, RB Leipzig, last year's Champions League semi-finalist, PSG, last season's Champions League finalist, and the new Turkish champions Başakşehir, who won the Turkish league for the first time in their history, and they are rewarded with the hardest group that they could ever dream of. I mean, wow, what a group that is. I expect PSG to win that group, Leipzig to finish second, and sorry Man United fans, but I think you won't make it through to the group, to the knockout stages, unless you make like 2 or 3 incredible transfers in the last like 5 days of the transfer window. Especially you need a centre back. Unless you sign somebody like Kalidou Koulibaly, I don't see Man United going through that group. Leipzig are just too strong. The Group A is also a group of death in my opinion, with Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Salzburg and Lokomotiv Moscow. What a group that is. Salzburg is a very good team. They will cause a lot of problems for Bayern and especially Atletico Madrid. And I expect Salzburg to make Atletico really sweat for that second place. I think Bayern should go through as group winners. Atletico and Salzburg will battle it out for second place, and Lokomotiv Moscow will finish in fourth. That's my prediction. Group B is also a group of death. Real Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk, Inter and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Mönchengladbach are a very good side in Germany. Inter, Europa League finalists last year, and Inter last season really should have gone through the Champions League group stages, but they messed it up big time. And this time Inter built such a great squad that they really should be targeting at least the Champions League quarterfinals. So if they don't go through from this group, it will be another massive failure for Antonio Conte. Inter started the Serie A season on fire, winning 2 games, scoring like 9 goals in the first 2 games. So I expect Inter to go through with Real Madrid, and Mönchengladbach will finish probably third, but Shakhtar are also a very good side. I think they went to the semi-finals of the Europa League last season. So there are so many great groups. In Group C, I expect Man City to win the group. I mean, Porto to finish second, Marseille third, Olympiacos fourth. The Group F is a very balanced group with Zenit, Borussia Dortmund, Lazio and Club Brugge. Dortmund stand out from this group, but Lazio should also go through. But who knows, if Lazio don't really pick up form, they lost very heavily against Atalanta 4-1, then Club Brugge or Zenit could go through. But I expect Dortmund and Lazio to qualify from that one. It's very hard to see who will finish third. Maybe Zenit with Lovren, they have a pretty solid defense. And finally, Group G, let's predict that Juventus, Barcelona, Dinamo Kiev and Ferencváros. I think this group is the talk of the Champions League group stage draw. Messi against Ronaldo. Finally, the 2 big powerhouses, the 2 legends of the football history, 2 of the best 5 players, I think, who ever played football, will meet in the group stage. And I can't wait, honestly. My girlfriend is a huge Barcelona fan and she can't wait. And actually to see the Hungarian champions, Ferencváros, I don't support Ferencváros, but I support Hungarian teams in Europe. It will be a very good group stage for Ferencváros. Even if we get a point or a victory, would be absolutely amazing. But actually I think Dinamo Kiev, we could beat them home and away. I don't expect anything from the Juventus or Barcelona games. I think Ferencváros will lose both of those. But actually we caused some upsets in the group stage. We won against Celtic, we won against Dinamo Zagreb, and they are not bad sides. So hopefully we can cause a miracle maybe against those teams. And the pressure is all on the other teams. I mean, Ferencváros is expected to finish in 4th. I think Barcelona will win the group, Juventus will finish 2nd, and hopefully Ferencváros will finish 3rd and can qualify for the Europa League. But Dynamo Kiev are also very, very strong. They have probably a bigger budget than Ferencváros, but I'm really looking forward to the Champions League group stage. This is one of the most exciting, one of the most interesting Champions League group stages in recent memory, and I'm especially looking forward to the Liverpool-Ajax and the Liverpool-Atalanta games. I think both of those games will have so many goals, so many chances for both teams. I mean, Ajax and Atalanta play expensive front foot, high tempo football with a high pressing, just like Liverpool. So it will be fascinating. Liverpool should be on paper too strong for these teams, but I can't wait, honestly. And now let's talk about the UEFA Player of the Season award. So Lewandowski won the UEFA Men's Footballer of the Year with an absolute landslide. He got 477 points. Kevin De Bruyne, who finished in 2nd place, got to 90 points. And I mean, Lewandowski scored 15 goals in 10 games, and Bayern Munich did something that no other team could do. They won the Champions League with a 100% record. They won every single game that they played in Champions League last season, which is an absolutely incredible record. And yeah, it was one of the greatest seasons in Champions League and Bayern Munich's history. De Bruyne won the Midfielder of the Year award, fully deserved, especially for what he did in the Champions League and in the Premier League. Especially what he did in the Premier League, I mean. The Champions League, Man City lost in the quarterfinals against Lyon, which was an absolute disgrace, a total embarrassment. I mean, Man City spent £1 billion on their squad under Pep Guardiola recently, and they couldn't beat Lyon, who are not even in the European competition this season. Absolute disgrace. Neuer won the Best Goalkeeper of the Year award, and Joshua Kimmich won the Best Defender of the Year award. Both of those are fully deserved. The only award that Bayern didn't pick up was the Midfielder award. So congratulations to all the players, and I can't wait for the Champions League. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.